All right, before we start, yes, the rumors are true. I used to be a cam girl, and now I give relationship advice. I know, the irony is delicious. Some women studied men in textbooks. I studied men in 4K. I've seen the confident ones, the married ones, the alpha ones, the emotionally unavailable ones, the ones who said they didn't want commitment but logged on every single night at 9:03 p.m. sharp. And here's what's funny. Men will tell you they don't want attachment while getting deeply attached. They'll say they're scared of commitment while committing to a fantasy version of you for years. So if you think I don't understand male psychology, baby, I got a PhD in it. Now let's talk about why the moment a woman becomes emotionally unattached, that's when a man suddenly discovers he's ready for forever. Let's get something straight right away. Men do not commit because you chase. Men commit because they feel like they could lose. And most women lose their power the moment they emotionally attach too fast. Today, we're breaking down why staying unattached shifts masculine psychology, why men value what they invest in, why certainty kills pursuit, the difference between detachment and coldness, and how to stay open without giving away your emotional leverage. This is going to be spicy. Buckle up. Men fall in love through investment, not access. A man does not bond because you're available. He bonds because he works. This is biological and psychological. Men are wired to hunt, earn, protect, achieve. When something feels guaranteed, the achievement circuit doesn't activate. When something feels uncertain but possible, now you've activated his competitive drive. If you text first constantly, initiate all plans, sleep with him quickly, hoping it seals the deal, over explain your feelings, reassure him you're not going anywhere, you've removed the tension. And tension is attraction's oxygen. When you stay unattached, what you're really doing is this. You're signaling, I enjoy you, but my life does not revolve around you. And that is intoxicating. So, why do men panic when you pull back? Have you ever noticed the second you emotionally detach, the second you stop over texting, the second you become busy, suddenly he's calling more, planning dates, asking what you're doing, acting possessive, bringing up exclusivity? Why? Because attachment flipped. Men often don't realize how much they like you until they feel distance. Certainty breeds comfort. Uncertainty breeds desire. When you're emotionally unattached, you're not seeking validation. You're not trying to lock him down. You're not subtly negotiating for commitment. And that absence of pressure makes him lean in. Men resist pressure. They pursue challenge. There's a feminine trap. If I show him I care, he'll commit. No. If you show him you care too soon, he relaxes. Here's what happens psychologically. When a woman overinvests early, a man subconsciously thinks, I don't have to earn this. And what we don't earn, we don't value the same. It's not cruelty, it's wiring. When you stay unattached, you don't overgive, you don't overexplain, you don't overaccommodate, you don't oversexualize to secure. You respond, you don't chase. You enjoy, you don't cling. That emotional steadiness makes him work for deeper access, and men bond through effort. So, unattached versus cold. There is a difference. Let's be clear. Unattached does not mean playing games, ignoring him intentionally, being rude, acting disinterested, withholding affection manipulatively. That's ego. Unattached means I like you, I'm open, but my happiness is not dependent on your behavior. It means I have hobbies, I have friends, I have purpose, I have options, even if you don't use them. Energy is different. A detached woman is calm. A desperate woman is urgent. Men feel urgency as pressure. They feel calm, confidence as safety. And safety is what makes a man imagine long term. Scarcity creates value. Let's be honest. If he knows you're always available, you're waiting by the phone, you have no other prospects, you'll tolerate crumbs, he relaxes into minimal effort. But if he senses other men notice you, you could leave, you're evaluating him too, you are not sold yet, now he steps up, not because you threatened him, but because he wants to win. Men commit when they feel like they've won something rare. And rarity isn't about beauty, it's about emotional discipline. So here's why men commit when they fear loss. A man moves when he feels competition, he feels distance, he feels you shifting emotionally, not when you beg. Have you ever seen a man suddenly get serious when another man shows interest? That's not coincidence. It activates territorial instinct. But here's the grown woman version of that. You don't manufacture jealousy, you simply remain valuable and not locked in. He should always feel like, I need to secure this before someone else does. If he doesn't feel that, he'll stall. Men procrastinate commitment when there's no urgency. Think of dating like an emotional economy. If you give sex, time, emotional labor, loyalty, exclusivity before he invests, you flooded the market. Your value drops. When you stay unattached, you control supply. You don't give exclusivity without commitment. You don't give wifely energy without wifely status. You don't give emotional therapy without effort. And when he wants deeper access, he has to rise. The most magnetic woman in the room is not the prettiest. It's the one who could leave. Not dramatically, not emotionally, not angrily, just peacefully. Men test early on. Will she tolerate inconsistency? Will she chase if I disappear? Will she accept half effort? If you pass every test by over-functioning, he'll continue testing. If you calmly withdraw when effort drops, he adjusts. Commitment is often born from respect, and respect is born when you respect yourself enough to detach. The hidden truth is men don't want what's easy. And I say this with love. If you make yourself easy to secure emotionally, he won't feel proud securing you. Men want to feel like they chose wisely, they earned you, they stepped up, they claimed something valuable. When you stay unattached, you create space for him to rise into leadership. When you overattach, you accidentally become the pursuer. And masculine energy doesn't chase what's already chasing it. The real power move is not manipulation, it's self-containment. It's knowing, I would love a relationship, but I refuse to force one. When you're unattached, you observe, you evaluate, you enjoy, you don't audition. You're not trying to convince him you're wife material. You're seeing if he's husband material. That shift alone changes everything. Here's the bold truth. If you want him to commit, stop acting committed before he is. Let him feel your presence. Let him enjoy you. Let him invest. Let him step up. And if he doesn't, you're unattached, which means you're free. And a free woman knows she can walk away in the most irresistible energy on the planet. Remember, men chase what they can lose. Men commit to what they value, and they value what they work for. Stay open, stay warm, stay unavailable to anything beneath your standards, and watch what happens. If you would like one-on-one coaching, the email is in the description box.